let's get into the story time. Why I do get ready with me for dance today. Both of my dogs are circling me, but I'm not taking them out at the second because one, it's not 11 or 12, and that's when they go. And they're going to be going with us, so I don't feel like that's necessary at the second. The cats and the guinea pigs and all of the fish have been fed, so I'm going to do this. And I got myself a new scooper and a pop, so I can wake myself up. I am really tired. My cousin's birthday went on until like midnight, and I didn't go to bed until 1, and then I woke up at 7 o'clock, and now I'm up now, so I don't even want to be up. And last week I was good about this, getting up because I got enough sleep and went to bed early. Today's not the day. So I really feel like no one should try me today because I might end up cussing someone out. So, see, and this is how you already know there's going to be a bad day. When your phone that already has its phone screen falling out is falling. Everybody yesterday was like, I don't know, I feel like I've gotten to a limit with my aunt again, where I just don't feel like I want to be around her, because one, she took her kid to Ninja Kids. When I was going to go there, I was the one telling her about it, and then, now she wants to go to Build-A-Bear like I am. At this point, I'm realizing in my head, you're jealous of me, you're doing this stuff just to irritate me. And then she was saying things about my dance teacher. I'm getting to the limit, you guys. She comes up here. This is not the story time, though. She comes up here, and she uses us because she knows we drink pop. But she makes more money than my family and has all this money. But my parents can buy us everything that we want and need. But you can't go buy a case of pop. It gets to a point because the pop is what keeps me alive. She was the reason why my last fish died. Because she put raw noodles in the tank. At this point, I'm going to go insane. Yesterday, I did go insane. Did flip out. So let's get into the story time instead of me ranting about things. I'm doing my braids last because I'm going to take them out. So, I'm trying to wake up. This lamp's not even on full setting yet. I really feel like it should be. But then my fish is swimming around. I don't know how I didn't realize last time that I need to put this one up higher. There. Now my face is not cut out. Okay. The first time my parents were at Walgreens. And I stayed home with Sophia because I had a headache. And I didn't want to go. They told me I could have took it off. But I just had a headache and did not feel good. And didn't want to leave the house. When my parents leave, I usually vacuum, sweep, take the trash out, take the dogs out if they need to go on a walk, just to get them out of the house because they're starting to feel a little bit antsy. I will do all of that. So the first thing, when they left, I got up, I turned my music on, I vacuumed, and I slept. I did that first. I did that first, and then after I was done with that, I left the music playing, and I went to go get the trash from the bathroom, the kitchen. Didn't take mine out yet because it wasn't, like, full. So I got them all ready to go. I realized that my door was acting up. Like, it wasn't locked, but it was acting like it was locked. And we don't have an automatic door lock. So I knew there was something wrong with it at the time. So when I finally pulled up the door handle and got the door open, I banged it with the water bottle, lid. I thought, okay, that's going to fix it. No. I got myself locked out of the house. Mind you, I have 2 dogs in here, and one would destroy the house if I'm not near it. So I come back after taking the trash out, and go to the door. The door's locked. Can't get in. My dog's yelping and screaming, and I am in my head flipping out like, no, she's going to get into the guinea pig's room. I know she wouldn't hurt them because she does like them. She doesn't growl about them. But in my head, I'm like thinking, oh God, we just got these fish. So I go downstairs with the floor of my antlers. I get my one cousin that knows how to open the door. He grabs a credit card. He gets the door open. The door opens. Then I was so irritated and done because I still have this headache. I'm like, okay, the dogs are acting like they need to go. I'm going to take them. I'm going to go take them on a walk. And when I got out the door, I had the keys in my pocket. And I made sure, before I even got the chance to lock the door was locked. So, basically before I even got the chance to put the key in the door was already locked. So now, I see my one cousin just got off the bus that literally knows how to get into anything. And I ask him, like, are you able to help me with the dogs right this second and my door? Because I'm like, something bad just happened. So he's thinking the worst, like I felt. So his friend walks home. She was up on my floor. And he helps me with the dogs. I took them on maybe 10-15 minute walk. Nothing crazy, but it was still something for me to get out of the house and get some fresh air and solve my problem. So after we come back from taking the dogs up, we come upstairs and we try messing with his door. He gets the door open. I go down, after he gets the door open, I told him, can you stay in the house in case this happens again? He does, and he uses the bathroom and stuff. I go downstairs to go get our mail because I already knew it ran. Okay, got in the house perfectly fine. Nothing weird. He tries to leave to go get something. The door locked us in. We cannot get out. We tried every single way that you could try to get a door open. In my head, I'm like, no, this cannot be happening. I'm home alone, and I have to figure this problem out. No. In my head, I'm thinking, no, there is no capable way that this door is not opening. So, my parents finally get home back from Walgreens, and I could hear the car pulling. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be fine. Like, it's going to be totally fine now that they're home. No. Because I'm thinking, okay, my dad's going to know how to open this door. He's going to be able to figure it out. I was so done. To the point that I was done. That I had so bad of a headache that I'm shaking. Because at this point, I'm like, I'm not calling the fire department to this apartment right now. When they already came for my dog jumping out the window. No. I'm not calling them because, mind you, it's the same fire department. And they are called to this building constantly, all the time, for all different things. So I'm like, I am not calling them. I am freaking out. I had probably chugged at least 2 Celsiuses and a can of pop. I'm going to have a heart attack at this point. So, I'm so done. My cousin is helping my dad because my dad's on the outside of the door with my sister and my mom. My dad tried multiple times to even get in the door. He thought we locked it, that we were pranking him. No. He finally realized that this is not a prank. So, when this cousin and me are together, we are good for pranking. So, at this point, I'm like, okay, there's no way that they're getting in. My dad had tried jamming it with a credit card like my one cousin did. He even had my cousin grab the flathead screwdriver out of the drawer and try helping him that way. At this point, we're like 3 hours in of messing with this door. So he tried to get the door open. So at this point, he finally told my cousin, get the screwdriver, take the door handle off. At that point, when we got the door handle off, okay, everybody's thinking this door isn't open. No, this door still didn't open. There was something actually crippling wrong with it where it was jammed. So, I finally have realized and told myself, go hang out with the guinea pigs. It's gonna calm me down. Okay, at this point, all 4 of my cats are in my room hiding. My one dog is laying in the room with me. The other dog's on the couch. The other dog does not care. It's just tilting his head and listening. So I'm like, okay, they're fine. The fish are in a tank with water running, so they probably can't even hear anything. At this point, I am more concerned if the animals are okay, because at this point, the animals aren't stupid. They're smarter than humans sometimes. So, at this point, I have told myself, this is how I'm spending my day. Locked in here. Can't leave. Like I'm in a jail. So, my dad finally told my cousin to, like, jam that head screwdriver in that part that the door knob goes on that actually locks the door. And that was the problem. We finally... Hold on, I'm getting this mug up wrapped. We finally got the whole door thing off. Mind you, this is like probably like against the law for living in an apartment. But my dad was getting so irritated because he could hear me having an asthma attack. Because at this point, I don't know what else to do other than have an asthma attack. So, at this point, my cousin's telling me, you need to take your inhaler, you need to chill out, you need to calm down. Mind you, this cousin is 11. He is 11 and knows more about a door than I do. So, at this point, we've all figured it out. Okay, the door now can't lock, can't shut, it's just going to open if you push on it. Okay, come back for part 2 because I don't want to make this video too long. I knew it was going to end up being a part 2 because I'm not quick at doing my makeup.